Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Frances Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and I'm going to show you how to do a quick Easter card with the 3 cross. One thing you barely can see it, maybe if I put it this way, like the sun there, I want it to be like the light, and I did it in white and we don't see it enough, so we're going to do it in a different color. So first thing you want to do, it's take your artwood background stamp, and I don't even know where I put it right now. It's someplace in my mess here, and you would stamp, oh, here it is. So you would stamp a piece of crumb cake cardstock, and I use crumb cake, or you can use soft suede ink, soft suede or crumb cake. Now, I don't have no measurement really. Let's go about 1/4 for one. That's about right. And then if we do 1/4, we need another 1/4 because the top cross, it's a bit bigger. And then the other one, it's just about 1/8 of an inch. So let's do 2 skinny one like that. Okay, so, oh, this one it's bigger. Let's try another smaller one there, because I want 2 little cross and then one a bit bigger. Okay. So now we get that. Let me bring a piece of scrap paper here. And again, this is, yeah, I get a miss. When it's video day, I just keep on pushing until I get all my video done. This is a bit like the dragging ink that I showed not long ago. So I'm going to start with Pierre Pizzazz. And to be honest, I want more sky and less of, or except if I would raise the cross a bit, so that would work too. So I just, and it's the side that it's rounded. You get, I call this here the tray. You don't want to use the tray of the side because it won't touch the ink, won't touch really your paper. The paper, it is 4 by 5 1/4. Just drag it once. I just did it once. That's it. Even if it's lighter there, that's perfectly fine. Now we need for the first cross, or the cross in the center, we're going to do a line right at the bottom. And then another little line right there, another little line right there. That's to show the, oh, whatever, the hills, I would say. Now we're going to use Soft Sky. This one we're going to have to go a few times just because the way that it's going to, you know, my ink pad, it's about just the same. So I'm going to drag. Oops. And then in the bottom, see, I just going to finish the line there. So I get an horizon. And even if you get the lines there, that is perfectly fine. Now I'm going to use this time So Saffron. I don't know how this is going to look, but we're going to try it. So I'm going to do, I just want like a glare, you know. So I'm going to use, and the sun, it's from the kind of eclectic. I think that's my best stamp for Easter. And then it's brighter than I want, but let's finish the card and we're going to see. So what I done, I just snip on the side there, snip on the side there, and oops, well, we're going to see about how tall we want. So I don't really measure. So that, and then this one here is going to be this about right. So I just go, each one going to be different depending how you, oops, I want this way though. See, that's going to be perfect. Now we're going to glue those two together, and because it's so small, I prefer to use glue dots. And are they here? I move them back and forth. I need to grab a new roll, and usually by the time I get a new roll, I find all the ones that are open. So I'm going to take this. That's going to go there. Now, do I have my snip? And you're going to see why I use my snip and get the glue dots and put it about where I want the cross to go. So about there. Now, for me to line that up easier, I like to put that right in the center there on the grid paper, or if you get a mat. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's about right. See? I get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that I know it's about the proportion equally. So now that we get that, this one here, it's a little bit tricky because I want to raise that one up. So before we put this one, we're going to use the tiny one. Okay, that's going to, so see, we get 2 here. And that I just use my snail. Have my silicone mat would help me a lot on this. So I'm going to use my silicone mat. Take my snail. Make sure it's nothing on the side. I'm going to put that right here. You know what? That's way too tall. I don't want that tall. I don't want this one to be taller than the other one. Is that too short? No. Yeah. We want a little bit longer. And, okay. See, I don't measure nothing. So the best thing is just whatever that's going to fit for you on your card. Now, I'm going to put snail all here, and then I'm going to put that right here, and then come in the back and cut it, whoops, cut it about where I want it. And even if those cross are sideways a bit, like up, like this, it is perfectly fine. See, this one I did it a bit sideways. Now, one thing that I notice here that I don't like, it is, here we go. I like that better when the tip are sideways a bit. Now, my scissors get glue on it. Here we go. So now, for the big one, when I say it's tricky about that, what I done, I took my dimensional, went on the side, cut strip. And when I say cut strip, very, very skinny strip. See this? Now, because I cut with the backing there, so I get the 2 to peel up. If that make any sense what I'm saying. Because usually you just peel on one side, you know. Oh, make sure that it don't pass, though. Don't stretch it too much, because I guess I was stretching it there. Here we go. Now I should have more. Did I cut? Yep. So now I'm going to remove this. That is the toughest thing, right? To take that paper off. Here we go. Especially when it's a little piece like this. Going to put that right there. And the other one right there. Oh, make sure it don't go off the, and now we can mount that right here. Oh, you know what? The yellow look very, very good. See that? I think it looked very good. I could even bring that up a little bit. Well, it's going to stay there for now. Here, I'm going to put it sideways a bit. Now for the little banner, it's like another card that I show you. I use just a little piece of scrap paper, and it's in Blackberry Bliss. I'm not even re-inking. Yeah, I still had plenty of ink on it. I want to trim that very small. So, and it's better to trim after you stamp, because it would be hard to stamp on a tiny, tiny little strip. Put that there, just do a little banner. Cut in the center first for a banner, and then you come on each side. So what I mean, I'm going to come about the center right here, cut, and then I come on each side with a V diagonal here, and it cut it. Now what I done, it's lift and lift. and then bring it up in the center. Now the best thing to glue this, because it's so small, tiny little glue dot at each end. Why my glue dot? Okay, for some reason my glue dot, here we go. Okay, now I kind of flattened that up, but I'm going to shape it up as I put it there. And see, I put it diagonal a little bit. Now for this one, I decide to try this one on Whisper White. Well, I didn't score that at the right place, I think. Did I? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're going to mount that on Whisper White. The other one that I show you, I'm going to show it to you again. It is mounted on Wisteria Wonder. Here we go. You know what? Wisteria Wonder really bring Easter out, though. Et voila, my friend, you get your 3 cross. How simple it was. So this one here, this sun was in the white, and it's not enough. And one reason, it's because I didn't let all my ink dry. You can see it at bits and pieces. But this is it, my friend, for the 3 cross for Easter. And again, if you look, this one it's skinnier, this one it's a little bit bigger. So it's no right and wrong. Hope you enjoyed this, and for all your stamping of product, visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. Thank you, and have a blessed day, my friend.